The usual Monday green before we see what the week will really mean. I'm a poet. I'm Darren, and this is 3 things you need to know for the last day of April. Thanks to an approval by China to use their full self-driving technology, Tesla may be on the way back up. This follows their competitive pricing and new outlook on production all within a week. The timing after falling so far makes you wonder if it was all planned to yank investors up and down to squeeze them. Apple has been frustrating for many retail investors who have bought into it over the last year. The funds say, hey, don't be worried, buy. After all, their averages are below and they need to keep their values solid and need you to buy higher. Apple is down 12% this year and they want you to know that it is a 15% upside from here. Amazing. Who says the FDA doesn't just approve things on a whim? Boston Biotech's drug for the very rare disease of the immune system has been approved. The name of the disease is WHIMB syndrome and describes a condition that makes people inordinately susceptible to HPV. Sorry, couldn't resist the opening line. Trade while you're sleeping across time zones with Arbitrage Trade Assist. Sign up today at arbitragetrade.com. Arbitrage Trade is your trusted source for business, finance, and tech info.
I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5. Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire, drown with water, stir, drown again. Then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
Learn more at SmokeyBear.com.
Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
What to do if you've been the victim of a financial scam? Scammers are constantly finding new ways to steal your money, from blackmail to romance scams to selling non-existent items. In 2022 alone, United States consumers reported more than 2.4 million scams, totaling $8.8 billion to the FTC. The millions of people who have been impacted by a scam wonder, what can you do if you get scammed and lost money? If you've been scammed out of money, it is vitally important to act fast. It is a challenging situation, but there are concrete steps you can take. The first and most important step is to remain calm. Panic can cloud your judgment, making it difficult to respond effectively. Take a deep breath and focus on gathering information about your scam. Whether it's an email, text, or social media message you received from a scammer, or your bank statement and fraudulent charges highlighted, print the information and make copies of everything. Do not delete anything from the scammer. Hang up the phone and do not reply to emails, messages, or letters that the scammer sends. Do not make any more payments to the scammer. Block their phone number, email address, or any other means of contact they may have used. Also, beware of additional scammers who may contact you claiming they can help you get your lost money back. Report potentially compromised bank account, credit card, or debit card information to your financial institutions immediately. Request a new account number and debit or credit card, and ask if they're able to cancel or reverse fraudulent transactions. Then contact the 3 major credit bureaus, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. They can add a fraud alert to warn potential credit grantors that you may be the victim of identity theft. You may also want to consider placing a free security freeze on your credit report. If your computer was accessed or otherwise affected by a scam, check to make sure that your antivirus security is up to date and running and that your system is free of malware and keylogging software. You may also need to seek the help of a computer repair company. Update your bank, credit card, social media, and email account passwords to try to limit further unauthorized access. Make sure you use strong passwords and don't use the same password for multiple logins. See if 2-factor authentication is available for your accounts, from social media to your banking app. Contact your local law enforcement office, the FTC, the Internet Crime Complaint Center, and the Better Business Bureau. In 2022, the FTC was able to issue more than $392 million in refunds to people who lost money to illegal business practices. If someone is using your personal information to open new accounts, make purchases, or get a tax refund, report it to identitytheft.gov. This federal government site will also help you create your identity theft report and a personal recovery plan based on your situation. Stay updated on the latest scams and fraud techniques. Be skeptical of unsolicited emails, messages, or phone calls, especially if they request personal or financial information. Be cautious about sharing personal information online, especially on social media. Scammers often use this information to build trust and tailor their approach. Use reputable antivirus and anti-malware software on your devices. When shopping online, only use reputable websites and sellers. Check reviews and ratings to ensure legitimacy. Regularly review your bank statements, credit reports, and online accounts for any unauthorized or suspicious activity. If you've been the victim of a scam, don't be embarrassed. Use the experience as an opportunity to educate yourself about common scams and how to recognize them. Share your story with friends and family to raise awareness and prevent others from falling victim to similar schemes. The content in this article provides general consumer information. It is not legal advice, financial advice, or regulatory guidance. Stop watching, start living using PIPS, our AI bot. Go to arbitragetrade.com and check out Arbitrage Trade Assist.
Hi. I'm your retirement fear. But don't be scared. You're still in pre-retirement.
Does that mean I have more time to plan?
Precisely. Here, this is pretirement.org.
Retirement savings options? Potential tax breaks.
Move.
This isn't scary. I'm doing it.
You got this.
Visit thisispretirement.org for free resources to help you customize your action plan.
PIPS, pick of the day, and it is Tuesday. And the pick of the day is Cara Therapeutics, Inc. It's headquartered in Connecticut, and they are a clinical stage biopharmaceutical company which focus on developing and commercializing new chemical entities designed to alleviate pruritus by selectively targeting peripheral kappa opioid receptors, or KORs. Current price is 74 cents. 52-week high of $4.67 and a 52-week low of 50 cents. The stocks in this range are highly volatile and can move quickly up or down. It is a high-risk, high-reward possibility with emphasis on the risk. Keep your eyes on it if you decide to jump in. We are not financial advisors. We provide a service. Please do your own research.
Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC is a privately held research company. Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC is solely responsible for the preparation and distribution of the contents of this podcast. The opinions offered in this podcast are for informational purposes only and are not intended to function as investment advice. Seek a duly licensed professional for investment advice. For more information about the informational research and services offered by Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC, please visit arbitragetrade.com.